All right, so let's say that I have shared the gospel with a person multiple times and they just seem resistant, there's no response. What would you do? Aaron, what would you say to that?
Yeah, my grandfather is in this scenario right now. He just turned 92 and has rejected the gospel all of his life. When my mom and dad came to faith in college, they've been sharing the gospel ever since. My parents were in their 20s when they got saved, and now they're in the 60s. That's 40 years of sharing the gospel with him, and he's not yet a believer. And so every other week, I send him an email, a video of me sharing about my day or sharing the gospel. And so just 4 things that I do, I'm not saying they're perfect, but just 4 things I do. I wrote them down so I remember them. Commit to pray for that individual. And when I say commit to pray, you're laboring on behalf of their soul before God. Not a flip it when you can remember to pray, but like it depended on you, which it doesn't. But what if we prayed like it was dependent on us? So pray for them, continue to be a presence in their life. So if they're a family member or a coworker, maybe we don't just share the gospel one time and then just discard them if they don't receive Christ. And then I would say keep sharing the gospel. Don't make it about something else, make it an urgent matter. And then last, if they don't respond and they keep not responding, maybe ask some questions about what is it about Christianity that you don't believe? Let's have some of this discussion. But even if, as I share this, if you would even be praying for my grandfather, his health is failing. He does not know Christ as Lord and Savior. I lost my grandmother. She was not a believer. I preached her funeral, and I believe through my family's prayer, they didn't initially want me to preach the funeral, but I preached the funeral and got to share the gospel with my 50 family members who all reject Christ. And so even if you would pray for more opportunities that we could share the gospel and that God's Spirit will work in such a way that they would save my lost family members. So I would even say get other people to pray for your lost friends, family, and watch God move through those prayers.